Yo, what up? What's up? We are back. Hello and hello. Ooh, child. How y'all doing? Hey, Rose. Hey, Yvette. Hey, everybody. I see you guys. This is please like. Yes, honey. Tell them, honey. Tell them, please like and share the video. Okay. Yes, please do all of that. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. People are crazy. Oh my God. I'm still getting texts from last night, y'all. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. How y'all doing? Oh, hold up. Mm-mm. Save. Okay. It is so much going on in these YouTube screeds, child. We gonna talk about it. Give me a second though, okay? Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. My apologies. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get y'all all the news I know y'all can use. Oh, I had a very late start this morning, and everybody know why, honey. I'm still recuperating. I have a slight headache, a little slight hangover, honey. We're going to press on through because I got things to do, honey. We got to talk. I still got to review my show. Ciao. Okay, 100 drinks don't stop no show. Damn. Y'all, my turn up was so epic last night. Listen. Oh, my God. Some of y'all may have seen. I shared a few pictures for those of you that didn't get a chance to see it. All right, yeah, hold on. Let me pull this up right quick. Because we got to share some things. We had a lot of stuff going on. Mills, Wonderland. Mills, Winter Wonderland. We're going to look at some of that stuff. For those of you that didn't get to see it, I haven't had a chance to see all of it in its entirety. So we're going to look at some of it as well. Okay, yeah, let's move that there. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a couple seconds here, okay? Boom, boom. Yeah, so we're good. All right, I'm back. Hey. Hello, and hello to everyone. I see y'all 109. My goodness, the chat jumped up quick. Goodness. Happy Sunday to everybody. Happy Sunday. Hey, Roberta. Hey, everybody. Hey, Denise. Hey, Stacy. Let me go back up to the top. Because if I don't call somebody's name, honey, y'all going to be mad at me. Shirley Terry. Yvette Bell Rose Armstead. Hey, Cupcake Mamas. Hey, Grandma 504. Hey, Stacy Lane, Nikki B, Janice Jones. What's up, Mickey Finky? Hey, Deborah Johnson, Roberta Collins, Cheryl Williams, Denise Brinson. Hey. Who else? Rosalind Davis, Miss T Zeta Mom. Hey, Wanda Coxshell. Hey, Love. Hey, Yvonne Wilson. Hey, Tisha. I'm sorry. Was it Taisha? Did I say it right? Tisha Harris. I'm sorry if I mess up your name, child. Please don't be mad. Essence Tender. Hey. Hello. Who else? Desiree RL. Hey. Maria Perry. Hey. My mom KBR. What up? My degree is real. Hello. Mira Alexander. Hey. Kim Jones. Hey. Carlicia Shell. Hey. Aunt Natty. What's up? April Pierce and Roberta Collins already laughing, honey. We ain't even got started yet. Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up? I'm trying to get my other screen to come up here, child. Lord. Y'all, there we go. Okay. Yes, let's get into the show. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope y'all are doing well. I know y'all done cook some stuff today. I didn't cook a damn thing. I ordered food today because I was not about to cook. Child, I got up late as hell. I went to bed late as hell, got up late as hell. Y'all know how I be, honey. You got a party. Jesus Christ. But the party went very, very well. I shared a few pictures on my Instagram, at which I moved those. I took them down from Instagram and they're now on Twitter. For those of you that follow me on Twitter, you can see them over there. I shared some pictures, and y'all know I'm very private. So I shared some pictures of me and my husband. So you guys can see how we cleaned up a little bit. So y'all got a chance to see that. A few pictures from the party. I think I shared the little burlesque pictures. We had burlesque dancers. Everything down. It was a lot, y'all. It was a lot. Fun, and more fun. The food was great. The music was awesome. The company was great. It was nice. Nice turnout. A lot of people there. It was really nice. So thank you all for the well wishes to my husband's birthday and all of that. Thank you y'all for the comments over the pictures. I saw those. I tried to reply to as many as I could. But yeah, thank you guys. It says it. Damn, I'm not a Twitter. I may add them back to Instagram. I'm so private. I was like, I'll put them up for a little bit so they can see them and take them down and put the ones that I really want to be on Twitter, because I'm on Twitter a lot. But I may add them back today. I'm so damn private, y'all. I don't be telling people shit about me. Not that there's anything to hide. You want to keep some things for yourself, and then what you want to share, you share. But yeah, because people are crazy, girl. People are crazy. The last time I shared a picture, to just kind of share some stuff, with my husband or whatever, he was doing something nice. I think it might have been a date picture or something with me and him. I don't know. Somebody decided to take that. I go ahead and say the name, fucking Wanda, decided to take the picture and do some crazy shit and go on videos and say all kind of negative stuff. And I was just like, yeah, fuck it. I'm not sharing nothing else, because y'all hoes be doing too much. For real. Okay. Y'all hoes be doing too much. Not in my chat, not y'all in my chat, but the other hoes, they be doing too much. Like, child, not that I'm worried about nobody, but she was on some other stuff, trying to troll back because I said some shit to clap back at her. So she used that as a moment to take a picture of my husband, go on her page and talk about, oh, that's my man. Girl, we ain't never worried about that. You can never kick your leg this high. Okay, there's a reason. There's a reason that I've been in this thing for as long as I have. Okay, get into it. But anyway, I try to keep as much as I can private, because sometimes people like to take things and run run with it and be on some stupid shit. So it is what it is. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how I feel, child. I like Twitter because I can see who view my shit. So that's how I keep track of. So if you ever click on my stuff, you ain't supposed to be there. I saw you. All right. It's okay though. It's okay, because we do have some peeping toms on social media who like to go and peep at people who they really don't fuck with and or like, just to be nosy. But if you peeping on Twitter, I see you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. Yes. I have eyes everywhere, so just know that. All right. It's okay. I love secret fans too. Thanks. Anyway, let's get into our show. So Mr. Rail, don't child. Girl, y'all only knew. Y'all only knew. Let's get into the show, child. All right. So some Belle Collective news. For those of you that watch Belle Collective, you guys know Tisha Pearson, her husband Glen. Y'all know they had a scene on Belle Collective where he was telling her that he quit his job because he wanted to be home with his family and be around his son more. Well, yeah, he didn't quit his job. A very, very reputable source have let me know that Glen was actually fired from his job for failing a drug test, you guys. So he's been on this job where he was like on a boat or something like that, where he would be out 2 weeks at a time and then back. But it said something about they had like a random drug test or something. And he, thank you so much, always that girl, for the super sticker. Okay, I appreciate you. But they were saying that he actually got fired because of a failed drug test. A lot of jobs do random drug testing at their jobs now. So yeah, if you guys are working at jobs and you are partaking in the substances and the trees of the nature and you're not supposed to, if you're living in a state that's not approved of the trees of the earth, then you might want to stay away from those, because if they do a random drug test on your ass, you can lose your job. So keep that in mind, honey. Unless you have a prescription from a doctor saying that you can be out here partaking of the earth in that way. Okay. Yeah. And I don't know about the other stuff now, the hard stuff that you got to sniff up the nose. I don't know about that shit. But if you out here, child, I don't think no doctors are giving no prescriptions for no substances and whatnot. I don't know the ingredients that you put up in there. I know baking soda go in the bitch, but that's it. Am I a crackhead? No. Have I ever used the shit? Never. But for those of you that want to partake and you want to have a good job, you got to make a decision. Okay. Somebody said get your prescription. Absolutely. Tell them again. You better get your prescription, or you're going to be getting your ass in that unemployment line is what your ass going to be doing. All right. But so, yeah, Glendale, let's go ahead and show the clip, because I pulled it for those of you that don't watch Belle Collective and you haven't seen it. Because he thought he was trying to tell her something. She was like, what? Girl, no, honey. He wasn't trying to be staying home because he missed y'all so much. Girl, he didn't have a choice. His ass got fucking fired. Let's get into it, honey.
Glendale.
Letitia Pearson.
Glendale.
Why are we here? Why am I seeing a for sale sign? No house here. We coming to visit Bambi or something?
No, come on, let me show you.
Hey, what you mean? What are we doing?
You know how like sometimes
Are you taking me back here to off me? Are you trying to unalive me?
I'm not trying to unalive you. You know how some situations you have to be in the moment to feel the moment, like visualization. This is the land, right, that I've been working with my realtor on.
So this is what this is about.
Yes, I want you to see it so you can feel it, so it can put like some fire under you. Like back here.
So you dead ass like
I'm dead ass serious. But how do you feel? Like this is good. Like I have the information and everything. Like they're ready to sell, Glen.
I'm thinking later on down the line, like not.
I just don't know where you've lost sight of where we were going.
I haven't lost sight. I know what's best for us.
This land is not going to just benefit me. It's going to benefit our entire family. Joshua is asking for a bigger space. There's a nice backyard where he can.
I don't know who be doing her hair. I'm sorry to stop it. I don't know who be doing her hair, but girl, it'd be a mess. And her outfits are starting to get tighter and shorter. Like, baby, you don't have the body for that. And I ain't trying to body shame nobody, but Letitia Pearson, baby, I need you to get a stylist. And I need you to get friends to tell you the truth about shit that you put on to be inappropriate. Like, if you got a stomach that look like you 8-9 months about to give birth, tight shit is not for you unless you're going to be having something to cover all that up if you're going to be wearing something tight. Like, come on, girl. Come on. No. I keep seeing her popping out trying to dress like the other smaller women on the show, and it's not giving, baby. That look nasty as hell. And your husband should tell you that shit. Maybe he don't want to hurt your feelings, but your wigs be wrong and your outfits be hideous. That's all I got.
He can go out and play. He can ride 4-wheelers. It's a new beginning for me and Glen. I feel like it changes the energy and the atmosphere. We're starting over. Let's start all things new. Then I announced the trip. Thinking about all the bells, we're going to go to New Orleans.
I mean, are the men coming? I'm inviting myself, whether they're coming or not.
I think the men should
I'm crashing.
I want y'all to come.
Oh,
I think because with me and all of us, we hadn't hung out. We haven't been able to.
Let's do it.
I'm going to be hosting a brunch in New Orleans. Typically, my brunches are catered to women. This time, I want to do something totally different. I wanted to teach about entrepreneurship. So I'm inviting the men. I really want them to come to the brunch. I think it would be a great idea for couples to come to the brunch. New ideas, new endeavor. Let's see. Even if I purchase the land, I'll just purchase it because this is a great deal.
Okay, just not right now. I don't think it's a good move right now. I got a net in my eye. They stay flying around like, come on, you got to let me be the man. You can't be the wife and the husband.
How?
I mean, you should come talk to me. We should make a decision. Both of us agree upon. Then we move forward. We need to move at each other's pace. I think you're just fast tracking along right now.
Tell me why not. Make it make sense. Just if you tell me why not.
I want to hold up on this land. I do have a really, really specific reason.
Oh.
Why I want to hold up on this land.
Are you finna surprise me with?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you most definitely going to be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
It's been great since I've been home, right?
Yeah.
Josh been loving it.
Yeah. Yep.
You've been loving it. There's going to be a whole lot more of that.
What you mean?
I quit my job.
You quit?
Lies in you.
Letitia.
The lies in you. You ain't quit no damn job. You got fired is what your ass got. Okay. Oh, child. I can't take them lies. So yes, Glendale is what they like to call his ass. Sir, you did not quit. Okay. I know you like to clean that up so that you don't have to face the embarrassment, but you were fired, my dear. Okay, because you out there partaking in the trees, they say. Allegedly. And that's why you ain't got no job. And it's so crazy because she also was saying on this particular scene that she relies on his medical for she and her son. So with him losing his job, that was a disadvantage for her and her son to not be able to have medical or dental and all that other stuff that was attached to him and his job that he was on for years and years. So he done effed that up. I would let his ass go because he got too much going on. Every season is something with Glen. They had something going on with him and some other girl to where there was a possible baby. They found out that it wasn't. But just the simple fact that there even has to be a paternity test done on somebody else while you married, like, boy, bye. That means it's a possibility that you was out there stroking. That's what you've been doing. That's what it gives. It gives that you was out there stroking in them streets, okay, from the east, west, north, south, all damn directions that you can name. And now you don't want out here and got fired. Like, what else is there? You a trash ass nigga is what it gives. Now you fighting on the next episode. Glen and what's the child name? What is Akeisha? Keisha's husband is gonna be fighting next episode. Yeah. Keisha's husband Willie and Glen gonna be fist fighting like a real straight up fight next episode. Okay, so for those of you to watch Belle Collective, you definitely want to watch that one because that's not gonna be no acting. They really fighting because literally people, production, everybody jumping in trying to pull them back. And y'all know how big Willie's ass is. Willie used to play football. So, and he got a few rings too, Super Bowl rings. So yeah, Willie is that dude. And I think that's why they're so intimidated by him, intimidated by Willie. They always saying he act bougie and he thinks he's better than them. No, he is kind of better. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say somebody's better than somebody, but he's been a few places that y'all haven't been. So I feel like you guys are a little intimidated by the fact that he has like a little roster of things that he's accomplished in his life. And he has access to some things that you probably never will have access to. So, I mean, Glenn, you walk around here unemployed and let me stop. But that's what's going on with that. That's what's going on with Glenn. So for Belle Collective, y'all know I be trying to keep y'all updated on stuff going on with Belle Collective. I told y'all about the Marie situation before the shit even hit the show months in advance, okay? Because we real know some people in these streets out here. All right. Yeah, I be knowing people. I don't even live in Huntsville, but I can tell you some stuff about people, child. I can tell you because I be knowing connections and people that be knowing stuff, and they be letting me know and keeping me, I keep me ear to the streets, and they be like, girl, let me tell you what's going on in these streets. And I'm like, oh, girl, shut your mouth and please keep on telling me. All right, let's get on to the next topic, though. All right, so let's get into the next episode. Yes, girl, shut your mouth and please tell me all of it, girl. The next episode for Love and Marriage Huntsville. So we're going to be talking about episodes. All right. Next episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville, I definitely want to talk about that because the girls are out here girling and acting a goddamn fool, and we got to talk about it, okay? I usually don't like to jump episodes, but we got to do it for this one because, baby, the fakery is fake. Tisha, Kimmy, and Chinny Chin Chin, the three of y'all sitting y'all asses in a scene talking about Mel when Tisha, you just had a conversation with Mel and your husband, and you said that you guys were cordial. Kimmy, you had a cordial situation and went to Mel house eating up her food. Now you're gonna sit in this damn episode and talk shit about her because she calling you out about your trash ass, drunk ass husband. Let's get into this. All right. Yeah, Kimmy. I don't see it for Kimmy. I don't see it for you, Kimmy. I'm sorry. I am sorry, Kimmy. All right. Scarecrow Fro. That's my new name for you, Kimmy. Scarecrow Fro. Do I need to upload a picture? I'm feeling petty today. I don't know. I woke up like this. Let me build a picture up. Yes, honey. Scarecrow Fro. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, y'all probably already saw it, but I'm about to share the shit again because I'm feeling hella petty right now. Scarecrow Fro, Kimmy. Let me pull this shit up right quick. Scarecrow Fro, honey, is on her mess. Now your ass been asleep all damn season and the season before, and you gonna hop your Scarecrow Fro ass up here and acting up at the reunion. You're acting up at the there you go. All right, let's go ahead and share it right quick, honey, so y'all can see Scarecrow Fro. I'm so sick of her ass. You and your damn Scarecrow Fro. That's you, Kimmy, all damn day. Oh, child, Kimmy, this is you, honey. Scarecrow Fro. Y'all got the same hair and everything. Yes, you do. Scarecrow Fro. That's Kimmy, girl. Yeah, that's her. That's you, Kimmy. You and your damn attitude. Scarecrow Fro. I'm sick of you and this damn attitude. Somebody said it's spot on. Yes, honey. Yes. Y'all got the same hair. You got the same look at this. The same facial expression and every damn thing. Same nose, same eyes, same facial expression. The lips doing the same. Baby. Yes, I'm feeling hella petty. Yes, I am. All right, so let's get off Scarecrow Fro and let's get into this damn episode, girl. Because we got to talk about this. All right. Because the girls is out here girling, honey. All right. Let's pull you up, child. Yeah, honey, that's Scarecrow Fro. They say twins. Twin, where have you been? All right, let's get to it. All right, so in this next episode, Mel Child is gonna get on Maurice's ass, and I'm here for it. Now, this particular scene is one of the things that Maurice was talking about in his Messy Mondays when he sat down with Carlos King and was saying that Kimmy was kind of going off at the reunion, and she would have gone off even harder had she known about this scene right here prior to Yeah, Maurice said that Kimmy would have gone harder on Mel at the reunion. I already told you guys that Mel and Kimmy had like some exchange, and they said that Kimmy went all out and even went off on Carlos King's ass and said that the altercation between the two of them was just like exhausting. Shout out to Sunny Minx, because she was talking about it on her channel over there. She said that the altercation between the two of them, that exchange between the two, Kimmy and Mel, was just like long and exhausting. Mel was clapping back, Kimmy was saying some stuff and getting real mad. I think Mel got up and walked off the stage, I'm hearing. But yeah, Kimmy was in rare form, they're saying, because she's mad and windmilling for her drunk ass, sorry ass, bum ass husband over there, because people are asking him about the lipstick on his collar and everywhere else. You probably saw some lipstick down there on them tighty whities his ass be wearing. Ooh, did I put your business out there? Let's move on.
Next on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
I've had some conversations with some people in this friend group regarding you and, you know, what took place with the DUI arrest. I felt it was irresponsible. It was embarrassing and disappointing.
Hey, let me stop you there. Do you know anything about what actually happened that day?
Nigga, you was driving drunk that day. You forgot you hit a car that day. And you got off on a technicality, which I thought was very irresponsible of the Huntsville Police Department and the courts there. What is the Huntsville? The Huntsville courts are just like flawed. Madison County courts, you guys are very flawed in how you guys deal with Martell and how you guys deal with drunk drivers like Maurice. Y'all let this nigga off on a technicality only for him to get back out of jail and take his ass back to the same place where he started getting drunk to drink again. Like, he won't sorry for that. Now, had he unalived somebody, they'd have made excuses for him as well. I see that happening. Let's continue.
It's almost as if I feel you want to overcompensate, and it's not because it's about me. It's because you don't have your own biological.
No, listen.
And that
now, only when Ken is getting checked, Ken get mad and try to do that over talking and deflecting. What Marquez is saying to him in this situation is absolutely true. You're mad because Ken spoke up that you keep claiming his kids and you try to slick do it in front of him at this party, and he corrected you and said, hey, these are my kids. That set you off and made you mad, nigga, because you can't have no kids. You can't have no kids, Ken. So you running around claiming everybody else's kids, and Marquez is telling your ass right. He should have checked you.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is. As a man, you have obligations and you have duties, and you take care of them no matter what the situation
how I was raised.
Just because he doesn't have the money that you have, and just because he is struggling to get where he needs to get, that still does not make him not be their father. That still does not mean that he's not the father of those children. He's just not able to provide fully for them as he should right now. Do I think his ass should go out here and get a fucking job in addition to being on this show? I absolutely do. Because you have two children who rely on you. I think I saw in the other episode where Trisha was saying that she did not have him on child support. So she's giving you a chance to get your shit together so you don't be locked up behind not taking care of your children. Now, that part I totally get. And Ken, I don't ever agree with you, but nobody asked you to do that. You volunteered your money, your time, your energy to do that, to go around playing dad to other people's kids. So when he come around, when Marquez come around, I don't give a fuck if he ain't got but $1 in his account. You acknowledge him as those children's father. That's the problem I have with him. You acknowledge him as their father. I don't give a damn if you got to loan him money to get there. It does not negate the fact that this man is their father. You ain't got to like him. I think the real problem with Ken is that Trisha still running around here with Marquez's name. Trish is still running around here with Marquez's last name, Reedus. Trisha's last name is Reedus. Marquez's last name is Reedus. And this nigga here, Ken, is mad as hell because he doesn't feel ownership. See, Ken's like ownership. Ken likes ownership. He likes to move in people's house and take ownership. You moved in the house where Trisha was originally staying with her children, where Marquez used to stay, and you came in talking about you the man of the house, when really your ass won't even own the lease. So now you ask Trish to move from that house to a house that you and her share rent on, so that you can feel like the real man of the house over her children, and you invite this man to a graduation party for his son, and you stand up to do a speech and try to leave him out and say, my kids, and get mad because he corrects you and say, hello, these are my children. You a punk ass nigga for that. and I don't even like to go there, but Ken, y'all know how I feel about Ken. Ken, aka Eddie Long Jr., bitch, I don't like you because you have some type of complex where you feel like you got to take ownership of other people's children because you can't produce some of your own. Maybe lay off some of them damn weights, okay, and take your insecure, bald-headed ass somewhere and get some couth about you. Because, sir, let's continue. Ooh, child.
Is when a man comes in someone's life, then they obviously have an initial conversation with the man who is the father of their children first.
Well, I didn't like the fact that she was trying to insinuate something more was to it.
Because
she was like, he had red lipstick on his shirt.
If you think that that's a sincere issue and you want to bring it to your friend's attention, tell me why you're talking to me. Her plight in life is to figure out everybody else is cheating.
No, her plight in life is to try to tell you about your drunk ass husband that you ran out here and married because your biological clock was ticking and you didn't want to be alone, and you looked around and realized won't nobody really trying to pick your ass up but his sorry ass. You were chasing men in the DM, Kimmy. Just admit it. You were desperate to have a man in your life because you looked around at all your other girlfriends and everybody else was married except you, and the nigga strung you along for 7 whole years. Tony Braxton said 7 whole days, but Maurice said, bitch, no, 7 whole years. Maurice strung you along for 7 whole years, and the only reason y'all got married is because y'all needed a storyline. I done said it before, and I say it again. I stand 10 toes, and if anybody want to let me borrow 5 of theirs, we'll do 15. Period. Kimmy, the only reason you married that nigga, he ain't have nothing to offer you but some dick. And let's just be one thou wow. You ain't had nothing. Maurice didn't have shit to give you when you met him. His credit was fucked up. The nigga was sleeping on the couch. He barely had a car. He was fat as hell, unattracted, walking around sweating all over the place, acting like he was a boss ass ninja, fucking up people's hairlines, including yours. And the only reason he married your ass is for a fucking storyline. For 7 years, he ain't thought about marrying you, ain't asked you, ain't dropped on one knee. The only time he fell on the knee was to pick up something he dropped off his fucking plate. So at the end of the day, Kimmy, for you to sit up and get mad because somebody trying to tell you about your husband when you stand everybody else's fucking business with about what's going on with theirs, for every season up until this one, you have spoke on Mel and Martell's inconsistencies in their marriage. So bitch, who the fuck are you to get mad because somebody say something about yours? You know that nigga was trash when you met him. You already said in an interview he was for the streets. So what you mad for? Hello? What you mad for? Hurry up though, because I got a show to do. What are you mad for when you already said that when you met Maurice, he was for the fucking streets, and you still got with this nigga, knowing that it's a possibility that he was going to run around on you. And now you're sending interviews making faces and being mad after Carlos done put it out there that your nigga don't even come home at night. What married man in their right minds is allowed to stay out all time of night and have your ass driving around 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning looking for him when his ass supposed to be laying beside you? But no, you let him be out in the streets and you don't want to argue with him because you're afraid that he's going to leave you. So your male-identified insecure ass sit up and have misplaced anger and deflect and want to call somebody else out on a real issue that you're dealing with behind the scenes that you don't want to discuss and you're not ready to deal with, Kimmy. That's what this whole scene was about. Trish, you are insecure. Everybody sitting at this fucking table is insecure. Trish, you're insecure. That's why you won't marry Ken, because you still low-key have love for and is in love with Marquez. You get on TV and act like he irks the shit out of you, but behind closed doors, you're really in love with him. Why is it that every time Ken asks you, are you ready to get married? Should I go out and get the ring? You're stuttering. You're not giving him a straight answer. You can't look him in the eye. You still love Marquez. You still carrying the nigga name. You could have changed your name. You could have. Kimmy, same thing with you. You're insecure. You are insecure. You stuck like Chuck. You done put that nigga, his broke ass name all over everything that you have. You were established black single woman who made it. You talked about your struggle and how your son Jalen's dad did you to where you were broke, busted, and disgusted. And as soon as you get your footing and you become independent and can take care of yourself and your own, you meet a sorry ass nigga like Maurice to bring you back down emotionally, psychologically, we can say financially, because every time his ass get in trouble or every time you guys got something going on financially, it's got to come from you. He done had you taking care of his kids while he running the fucking streets. That's some weird shit to me. And let's not forget about Tisha. Let's not forget about Tisha's insecure ass. And I don't give a hot damn if her mama get mad if I say the shit. I'm going to say it. Tisha is insecure. You sit around and you look at women that you are insecure of and you study them and you go out and try to look like them. That last interview that you did with Carlos where you thought you were outing Martell, not knowing you was outing your own husband, bitch, guess what? I don't know if you were trying to study to see what color makeup Mel had on, but you had on the same shade that Mel would wear of the Maybelline girl in your interview because it was not you. And I hope that your makeup artist didn't do that shit because she need to be fired. I know you don't pay her but $50, but bitch, that was wrong. It was all wrong. It was wrong. Tisha, you trying to expose Martell for his sexuality, but didn't Martell say that your husband and that he and your husband slept with the same women at the same time? When he pull out, your husband pull up. So if Martell is bi, what does that make your husband? If he's in the same room with a nigga that everybody know is bi and messing with women and probably men up in there too, what does that make your husband? See, while you're trying to run your mouth and you thought you cleared the girls there, Tisha, you didn't clear shit. You ain't clear a damn thing. If your husband is in the same room and he ain't got nothing on down below from the waist down, and it's women and men in the room, and you know that Martell is bi, and you sat on this since college, and you allow your husband to go on trips with this same individual, I don't give a hot damn. In the back of your mind, would you not think that he would try him? Because your husband did say in that recorded video with the guy that was the barber, what if I kissed the guy? I don't know no straight men to say that shit. I don't know any straight men that do know what ifs. What if I kissed the guy? What if he did? And what if it was the same person that you tried to out, Tisha? Why you like to run your mouth? You too stay in other people's business and in their marriage as well. And you need to be checking up on your own damn husband who keep telling you he don't want to talk about shit when you approach him with it. It might be a reason why he don't want to talk about it. Maybe you should check into that versus sitting at tables and being a fake ass biatch and talking about the same person you just told your husband that you are cordial with. Girl, bye. Let's finish. All y'all got issues at the table with y'all men. So it's no coincidence to me that y'all would sit up and have conversations. Like, girl, sit down, sit down, sit your ass down. Moving on, child. A bunch of airheads. That's what that's giving. All right. So as you guys know, Melody's Winter Wonderland was this weekend. All right. So it was last night, as a matter of fact. Mel and her children did a routine. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but baby, when I tell you, they looking good. Tank had on his little white suit, honey, with the black, and little boss baby with her little grown self child got up there and they did like a little dance with Mel, and they look good. So we about to get into it. We're gonna look at it. We may not be able to play the music to go with it because y'all know YouTube don't like that. But we're going to look at the video. I said, oh, my God. Oh, my God. They look so good. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what they put. Okay, so look at them, y'all. Go, Mel. Mel got on her titty shoes, though. Hey. Look at Tank. Look at Boss Baby, y'all. Y'all see them? Look at Tank. Oh, they look so cute. Aw. Shout out to Miss Van. She shared that actual video. We gonna watch one more time. I'm trying to see what song this is. Look at Boss Baby. Go Tank. They know them moves, I tell you that. Where Mariah at, I wonder? Look at T-Talk standing back there. Y'all see them? Boss Baby getting it, ain't she? Tank looks so handsome with his suit on. Yes, okay. Come on, they look good, didn't they? All right, so I was trying to scroll the internet to see if I could find some more info for the Winter Wonderland situation. Hold on. Yeah, it's that one. Let's get it, child. I said, let me see, can I find some? Because I know some of you guys did not get to go. I didn't get to go because I had my own stuff going on. But shout out to How I See It TV, because she did share a video of some of the happenings of that. So shout out to her. We're going to look at just a little bit of that. Shout out to How I See It TV. All right, because she does have a video for the Winter Wonderland. For those of you who didn't get to see some of this stuff, I haven't seen either. So I'm going to be watching it with you guys like for the very first time as well. All right, let's make it big. Shout out for How I See It TV. All right, let's go. I don't know if it's music, but we're gonna see. We'll cut it.
We're gonna do a few things, and then I would like for all the VIP guests who would like to meet me over at the Step and Repeat over here to the right of the room. My left, your right, and we're gonna do some photos as well. But we have some special people here that I have to acknowledge and recognize, and give even an opportunity. You know. Yes, what? Oh, picture. Okay. Hold
on. Your nail polish and remover are probably the reason your nails are brittle and cracking. But don't just change polish.
All right, let's get past this ad, honey. No thanks. We're getting her pictures in. That's a cute dress, too.
Hey y'all, I was late.
Did anybody go to the event? Did anybody go to the Winter Wonderland event? And one in my chat.
What they tell me to do. I don't run nothing.
Hey, Auntie Fifi.
Like y'all be telling you what to do too. They be telling you what to do. So, but no, there are some people here, you guys, that I definitely just have to give an opportunity to speak and to come up and let you guys meet in person that you may have seen online, have seen and heard me say their names on live multiple times, but you've never really met or heard from them or even heard our story. I will say, as I begin to think about transitioning into 2025, I have been reminded of another pivotal moment in my life when I had to make decisions and stand on business.
Come on now.
And what I've been sharing with my team the past few weeks is, one thing I know for sure is that God never left me. And He's the same God then that He is now. And if He did it before, He will do it again. So even when the enemy tries to creep in and deter my faith, I began to speak and remind myself of what I've already seen God do for me before. So fear doesn't get to live here. Anxiety does not get to live here. Because see, what the enemy will do is send things and people to disrupt your peace. And whenever you are in a place where God is saying to go, and you know God is elevating you, you have to tap into what you know to be true to stand on that. So I'm not moved, I'm not shaken, I'm not wavering. I'm just keeping up. Can we have a real conversation for a quick minute? That's all right. I know y'all came to party and dance, but y'all know I gotta give y'all them tea and the bucks all together and going.
Hey, Glen.
I'm not shaken or moved or in a space of, oh my God, what do I do? It's a space of, God, I know you got me. You're finna hold me down like you always have. So I'm encouraged. I have seen people, some of y'all tonight was my first time meeting. Some of you I've met at other events that I've held. But God has literally sent His angels and dispatched a group of angels to support and hold up as I stand in a battlefield that I didn't even know I was going to be a part of. that I didn't know was going to be a part of my life, didn't know that this was a part of my purpose. See, you see all these ladies y'all seeing here tonight, and I know it's some men too, but most of us didn't know each other, had never heard of each other before. But I see people out last night having fun, having positive, uplifting each other, sharing positive words and encouragement with each other. See, that's what it's about, and that's what the enemy fears, because he knows that if we ever come together, we are forced to be reckoned with. And I believe in my heart of hearts, as I have stood, and I know, people always say, Mel, you handle stuff with sense and poise. Not in every situation have I done that. I'm going to keep it a buck. But for the most part, that's what I have strived to do, for the most part. And I know that in this work, see, I talk to my kids about this too. I share with them, there's light and there's darkness, right? Because you got to keep it a buck with your kids. Because how are you preparing them for what's real, which is spiritual warfare? So I share with them there's light and there's darkness, and sometimes the enemy may send people to attack you, but let me tell you, God has sent angels to support you and lift you and make your enemies your footstool. So see, I had to have a conversation the other day with my babies, and I said, listen, let me say something to y'all real quick. I said, I know over the past few years, y'all have heard a lot about your mama. Y'all done seen a lot about y'all mama, because y'all go on YouTube and stuff. They have to be like, now how does this pop up in your algorithm on your phone? What you been watching? But I said, I know y'all seen a lot. You've heard a lot about your mama. I said, but let me tell y'all something. And I started naming people one by one. And I said, this person right here wanted this. Mommy wanted to help him, and this is what mommy did, but then let me show you, saw what happened. He like, yes, ma'am, yeah, yeah. I said, but let me tell you what's happening today. And I started to share with them. Let me tell you, what goes around comes around. Karma, reap what you sow, all of that. And so I was able to have some real conversations with them, because they have seen their mother hurt. They have seen their mother betrayed. They have seen their mother, having conversations about things and like, why? I don't know where this came from. Why this happening? Why is this? I ain't never trying to help them. Put them on. What's going on? But see, I was able to give them by name some of the people who chose to go dark versus in light, and what comes of that. So my babies are learning lessons that I tell them all the time. If your mama ain't here tomorrow, and they hate when I say that, but like, Mama, don't say that. But let me tell you, if your mama ain't here tomorrow, these are some things I need you to remember that mama talked to you about, that mama taught you. So when I have to sit there and tell them about the millimeters, and how much the millimeters love them. I don't care what else you hearing. How much the millimeters love them and support them and pray for them. See, I show them all that positivity because I know what they get elsewhere. But I let them know, let me tell you something, God has sent people to support and love on us. Not just me and my babies, my mom, my whole family. I see the videos, I see the posts, I see the encouragement, I see the prayers, and sometimes I show that to them just so they can see that the millimeters stand on business.
Okay.
There's one more job.
That's how I speak.
I have to finish.
Remember, we need him alive.
Let's get back to it.
Just like y'all stood on business tonight and made my baby's birthday super special, and then a lot of y'all was giving gifts because she got a birthday next week, and I was like, well, they just bring giving gifts out. See, this is what this is changing narrative. This is putting the facts out there. Because a lot of this stuff has just been because people have been intimidated. Y'all ain't deplorable.
Right, more so.
I be loving life. I be having a good time. Y'all ain't bitter. Y'all ain't some old unmarried women who ain't got nothing else to do and want to hit on marriages.
Somebody put their ring up.
Can we talk about it for a minute? You guys are educated.
Yes.
Critical thinkers. Hold some integrity, because some stuff that folks been letting pass, y'all want to let pass and I said nothing. Let's keep it up. Can we go there for a minute?
Period.
Some stuff that folks been letting pass and holding on to, y'all would have spoke out and stood on business about it. And it wouldn't have taken tables turning in order for you to do that.
Yes, ma'am.
So nobody can ever, when I say I don't play about y'all, I don't play about y'all. And there is not one person who can ever make me turn or speak against the very people who stood by me when people I've known for years did not.
Yeah, that's right.
Not one person, not one TV show, not one executive producer or producer, ain't nobody make me say nothing about very people who have stood on business when it came to upholding and uplifting and praying with me and fasting with me, 24-hour fast, midday prayers, purchasing 7th Avenue, showing up to community events to volunteer to donate food and time. Can't know what I'm speaking out against that for. That's like slapping God in the face. What I'm gonna speak against what He's given me to help through this as we all dive into purpose. So I want y'all to know, while we are not an official organization, we don't hold meetings, there are no minutes to be had or disclosed of or subpoenaed because they don't exist. Okay? There are no secret meetings happening with Melody Cherie. I'm not dispatching y'all to go do nothing. I mean, these are all, and we ain't a cult. Well, no, I'm extra though. She said we just started up. Well, now wait a minute, now I am extra. But all of these things, and that's why in the beginning of tonight I said you guys have gotten a chance to feel what I have been feeling, the unwarranted attacks, the lies, the attempts at deception, all of these things. And you look, and I know y'all gotta have been looking at some stuff like I looked at stuff at times about me. I know y'all like, what? Well, why I didn't get invited to the meeting then? If it's a meeting? Wait, what?
I didn't get the memo.
Well, what a meeting happening at? Who hosted it? Who hosted the meeting? Oh, that's right, Queen. She would have had Melomina. That's right. Queen, she the whole meeting. That's right. The had Melomina. Welcome to the palace.
What you think about girls' bars?
She got hands. Talk to
you. Let's get past this ad. All right. Oh.
Welcome to the palace. But no, listen, y'all. It has been some of the most horrendous things, and I want you guys to know that when I'm silent, that does not necessarily mean that I am somewhere broken, that I am somewhere crying. I sometimes have to go silent because I'm afraid of what I could say. Okay? The pause.
Power of the pause.
That part.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Palace for the pause. Get your pause merch.
All right.
But I have to sometimes there, and I hope y'all, if you haven't already, master that too. You know, we've heard the scripture where it says the tongue, about the power of the tongue, and the hardest thing to control. That's real. But I'm a believer that if you can master the hardest thing for you to master, that's where your strength and power really lies. So I have learned some of my own strength when I've sat back and been silent, when really the old male be ready to click live and y'all know season 1 and 2, and you've been here since day 1. Dropping receipts. But they all feel read all of that.
The red phone.
Where you're like, for what? For what? For what? It don't matter. You can drop all the receipts you want to drop. People either are going to believe in you or they're not. So then it becomes where do I want to put my energy? Where do I want to put my energy? I have people, and I'm going to bring Sean up here. This is leading, segueing into Sean coming up. I've had people who have said, oh, Mel ran to TikTok because X, Y, and Z. Oh, why the millimeters don't show up for Mel on TikTok? She ain't making no sales.
Because they're in your bank book or something.
And I'm not spoken on it for real, you know? Because again, why? Well, we all here today, so we're going to talk. We're going to pop my collar a little bit today.
Have a real conversation.
Every single time, Sean, I want you to get ready to come up. Every single time that we have had the, I would say, blessing of hosting a live with an amazing brand partner, Goldie, we've had amazing celebrities who come on our set, pulled up, and validated 7th Avenue. See, that's brand awareness that will never go anywhere.
Period.
That's quality. We've had A-list celebrities, okay, who have come and validated 7th Avenue beauty. And every live that we've done, I guarantee you, we've made more than a lot of people make in a year in 6 hours. You can't make me feel in competition with nobody when I'm moving the way God wants me to move. Because truth be told, let's keep it above. But I know I'm making a whole lot every time we do a live. A whole lot more than I ever made in 6 hours. But truth be told, if God wanted me to do 10 million in sales in 6 hours, it would be so. So I trust that the process that God has me on is what I need to be on. See, we've been pulling out so many kinks by doing it this way. We've been able to figure out a lot of kinks. We've been able to fix a lot of stuff. We've been able to slowly hire and train more people. We've been able to now make my 3-car garage a 1-car garage and got it all neat and organized with products. We weren't ready for a $10 million. I don't even know, I don't think I want one of them. Well, I don't think I want one of them. It's a lot of post work that goes into after TikTok Live. But what I'm saying, my point is the process God has us on, I'm thankful for it. I am thankful for it. It ain't caused me to be nowhere losing my mind, crying in tears, upset, mad, angry, depressed, because I can't keep up. It's been a great process for me.
Period.
And I will tell you, every time we do a live, we do 250K up in sales every time. I'm just gonna throw it on out there. So don't let nobody ever make you feel like y'all ain't showing up and y'all ain't standing on business. Because of the way y'all stand on business is why our brand partner, Goldie, continues to book us. continues to say, well, we hired this other influencer, and yeah, they cost a whole lot, but Melody and her people believe in her. This is from the CEO.
Ooh.
Her people believe in her. When she go live, her people buy it. Now let me let Sean. Come on, Sean. Cause Sean, y'all know Sean. Sean. First of all, Sean flew all the way in from LA. We gonna tell the truth. Sean flew all the way in from LA, y'all.
Hey, Sean.
And so be up there too, cause she coming next. Where she at? She here? She over there. Yeah, we gonna get the chemist. Y'all know our chemist.
Oh, Dia. Shout out to Captain Venus.
You have the chemist, right? All right. She
Oh,
in the
Dia.
building. We gonna have her up in here too. But Sean, I want you to share just where, the paths we were on and where we were in our life and our journey.
We're gonna stop it there, and we're not gonna watch the whole 30-minute video. So if you guys want to watch more in its entirety, because I still got to I know we got another show coming up here soon at 7:30, so I want to have a little break in between that. So if you guys want to watch more of this video in its entirety, head over to Why I See It TV, and she has it over there. That's where we're watching. Okay, it's called the Live from Melody's Winter Wonderland event part 1. I think she may have a part 2 maybe coming, or she's already put it out. But if you guys want to watch this video in its entirety, you can see it on Why See It TV. And let me put it into, hold on, let's stop sharing, and I'll put it into the chat so that you guys can go over there and finish it there. Okay, yes, so it's Why See It TV. Hold on, let's type it in for you so you guys can see it. Okay, and it's Why I See It TV. Okay, so that's how you can pull her up on YouTube if you guys want to finish that video. All right, Mel does have a chemist because she's already showed her before, I remember. All right, so we're gonna get into the last topic, and then I'm gonna let you guys go, and then I'm gonna be back at 7:30 for our review for Love and Marriage Huntsville, this past episode. Okay, all right, so last topic. Guess who made up, y'all? Guess who done made up? They was having a little knockdown, drag out situation where y'all know Wanda went live, honey, and blasted Destiny for talking about for sitting back and not protecting Tisha and not speaking up for Tisha and allowing Martell to do what he did on that episode of talking crazy about Tisha and setting up that whole situation. So as you guys can see, these two are hanging out again. Destiny popped up at some type of little pajama party event that Tisha had, and as you guys can see, she has on her pajamas over there too. When her ass need to be home with her son. See what I'm talking about, Destiny? You need to be home with your son after he acted out the way he did on that damn video, girl. You need to be home spending some time with him. That's why his ass is wild and going upside your damn head now. But as you guys can see, the two of them are hanging out together at this little pajama situationship. As y'all know, also Wanda unfollowed Destiny because she told Destiny to reach out to her prior to her going live, as I told you guys about before, to straighten that out about that whole Tisha situation. But maybe Destiny and Tisha had a conversation off the record because as y'all can see, they are here smiling and they are hanging out, together again, which is weird seeing Destiny sitting in scenes with Martell talking shit about Tisha and Marceau, mostly Tisha. And then she just sits there making faces and then be up in her face. It's giving fake to me because I don't really hang around people who sit in rooms with people that talk shit about me and then they don't fix it and or they, I guess, co-sign it as well. If you're on that, yeah, I don't fool with you, period. So these two clowns are hanging out again, and it is what it is. Tisha, if you trust it, and that it is what it is. Maybe Destiny has to be hanging up under her since, Tisha done paid that money for her ass to get out of jail. I don't know what it is, but that's what it is, child. All right, so that's it, guys, for this show. It's not gonna be a long show, as you guys can see, but thank you guys for being here. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't fool with people who sit in rooms with people who talk negatively about me and have things to say, and you don't correct it and you co-sign it and you jump in on the mess too. When I clock it, baby, I gotta clock you out and I gotta get away from you because you're dangerous. But that's some fake bullshit. But if they want to hang out, honey, let them hang out. But that's it, and that's all I have for you guys. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for the super stickers. I appreciate you all. Thank you always, that girl, for the 2 super stickers. I appreciate you. Okay, love you down for that. And thank you to all of my Caramelians for being here and supporting the video as well. Belle Wilson, KBR, Tyra, and Scorpion Miss, thanks also for modding for the channel. For the content creators that's joined us, True TV Podcast, Purple Unicorn, Aries Girl Podcast, Dear Talk Show, Messiel's ATL, Boss Lady Brand, Girlfriend Chronicles, Chronicles of Kim K, and Love Seen Her. Thank you all so much for being in the chat and supporting. Okay, I see y'all putting up the petition. Let's go ahead and put that in again. For those of you who wish to go over and sign it, if you want to leave a comment, you're welcome to do so. All right, tell a friend to tell a friend. Head on over there and sign the petition to support. All right, to end and or stop bullying. All right. Thank you guys so much. And please don't forget to like the video, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel so that you'll be privy to more videos to come. If you guys aren't getting notifications, please go and make sure you are still subscribed to the channel. YouTube does have a tendency sometimes to unsubscribe people. So go back and resubscribe so that you will get all notifications for this channel. Okay. Thank you guys. Let's get out of here. Love you guys and bye.